there more you wish to know?
Tell me of Judas.
Judas so loved Jesus. It is a misinterpretation to feel he did not love Jesus, that he was moved by spite. No, this was not the case. Judas was a man in conflict, a soul tortured by opposing notions. He felt a responsibility to the community. He felt a desire to support the community in a very physical way, with financial support to sustain the movement of the group, the physical needs of the group. For it is nice to move about, to have gatherings, to talk with people, and yet these things have to be sustained in the world. Who will feed us at the end of the day? Where will we sleep? What about our sandals? We must walk to the next village. Judas concerned himself with these things, the physical needs of the community, and felt a grave responsibility to sustain the community in these ways. We want to say the story is wrong, is misguided in his ransoming Jesus for 30 pounds of silver, 30 pieces of silver. We want to say, we want to tell you, this is not what happened. Judas was concerned with sustaining the community. He was concerned about the finances of the community, to keep up the everyday needs of the community. did not divulge information that jeopardized Jesus. Although, because he was blamed for this, he lost the will to live.
So he didn't turn in Jesus to the authorities?
He did not.
He did not. The authorities just came to where the men were and gathered them together and took Jesus.
There were spies, if you will, everywhere. There was great fear around this being, this prophet, who dared to own his connection to Source. This engenders fear in many because it topples the order of things. And so in some sense, Jesus was the ultimate revolutionary.
Yes.
There were rumors, there was we see whispers, we see covert following, we see the confusion and the chaos, and yet all this was meant to be.
So Jesus literally took the karma of every human being that has ever lived upon himself.
Yes.
And offered a way of living in union with God.
And modeled this
And modeled this.
For humans. His ascension, if you will, as it is referred to in the Christian religion, modeled the birth into Christ consciousness, another metaphor for fourth dimension, for individuals as well as for the earth herself. He presaged this current birth of the earth and the birth of the individuals into a higher consciousness, the souls.
So he took the entire world and planet and all of mankind into another level.
He was a way shower.
A way shower.
He showed how this could. And so we would say in some that Judas in many ways got a bad rap.
Did he end up killing himself?
He lost the will to live.
so he just faded away. He just died.
He actively ended his own life because of the anguish he felt.
When someone commits suicide like that, isn't it very complicated about going through the same experience again and this time choosing life?
All of these things were true as long as third dimensional reality structures and rules hold fast. To reincarnate, to come back again, to finish up lessons, to come again and again until the soul has experienced every facet of life and being a human. So have you additional questions about the garden, the experience of the chalice, the tears,
That was the first introduction that you gave us, and I know I did not have it on tape, is that you were the one who came with the chalice for Jesus in the garden. And that just struck so deeply home to me.
Yes.
That was so beautiful.
Yes.
And I wanted it on tape because I wanted it to go out into the world.
We were blessed and privileged to minister to the Master in this way. We are the fire of God, and we also bear the water. Therefore, we are a place where fire and water can live together.